Welcome back, and here we are with War 3 of Season 27. If I remember right, yeah. So this one, no Rolk. He's getting benched. I'll probably put that in the thumbnail. But I'm going to show you Captain Marvel movie and how she's pretty effective for this lane, too. Especially now with the, no protection, so all you got is this high ground, which pretty much just gives true accuracy, and that's about it. So it does some energy damage too, but that's not really that big of a deal. So this first fight, this Airwalker, it's the build-up fight. Back with Protect, this would have been a blocker for Captain Marvel movie, because she would have triggered protection all the time. But you can see here, I just blocked the specialist because I've never quite gotten down his SB1 evade. I just need to practice it more, but you can just block it. It's not unblockable, so no big deal. And then we go up into this next fight, this Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, and it wasn't really worrying me, but I know he's annoying now, so but all I had to really do was get to an SB2, and it should pretty much finish him off from there. So he has the stun, shrug, and his heavy is a little bit odd to bait. You pretty much have to go right out and right in. So, yeah. But you can see here, I mean, one SB2 and half dead. So I guess, it's going to take one more. There I got the re-parry, but I knew it was going to just fall off. So, but no big deal. There landed a little intercept. And that's pretty much all. That's what Captain Marvel movie does. It's just kill things really quickly. Wish she had a little bit better crit rate on her SB2. But overall, can't complain. And those are a lot faster than my Rolk fights. I'm sure you are used to. This next fight, Doctor Strange on the EMP modification. So anytime you get a buff, then they'll put a passive shock charge thing. So anyway, things immune to shock, so it's a pretty easy fight. It's just a little bit slow because things damage isn't that great, but because of just how tanky he is and how he can survive so much, then it's fine. So really the only thing you're kind of worried about here in this fight against Doctor Strange is him not want to throw specials, because his SP3 can hit kind of hard. But you can see here that I'm not really too worried about it because he's throwing it nice and easy. So I do get a point where I start trying to bait. So yeah, here it is. This is where I'm trying to bait an SB1. And he's just kind of stubborn, and he went straight back to another SB1 because of a little bit of power gain in that phase. So, but not a big deal. It's still just a 5-star. Not the greatest champ, but it's not a Corvus charge, and anything with this global isn't really that great. All it's really doing is countering Quake. So that's a pretty easy fight. It's a nice thing about Thing is because of how tanky he is, he makes a lot of things pretty quick. Or not quick, pretty safe. And so here I went to 2x speed because I think we've got 2 Thing fights and a Torch fight. So, or maybe. I'm trying to remember. So, actually, I don't remember, but yeah. So I've talked about this fight before. I've had Guillotine 29 here. The crit me, or the armor up, I forget what it's called, but whenever you crit, the armor up will get absorbed, so she doesn't take the full crit damage. So you can see sometimes it falls off, and her regeneration rate on her armor is pretty fast, so it's kind of annoying, to be honest. But once again, Thing here is real safe, although with suicides, You can see I've taken quite a bit of damage and is mostly just blocking from the suicide. So maybe use smaller boosts or something, but I didn't really use that big a boost. So, oh well. She'll go down pretty quickly here. There I got a little bit lucky to get her to charge out me so I could parry and get rid of the regeneration. So I'd shorten that down just a little bit more. And as always, you got to use the heavy to get rid of her miss mechanic. Oh, yeah, okay. This fight was actually kind of interesting. I haven't really fought Immortal Hulk except for using like Nick Fury. So as you know, with him, you use bleeds against Hulk, and it either slows down his rage charge gain or something like that. I forgot exactly what it is, to be honest. But I know bleed has a pretty big part of getting towards immortality. So for this fight, Thing is immune to the buffet, so I don't have to worry about that. The strike combat power rate thingamajig is just an annoyance, to be honest. And that's about all there is to it. Can't really say too much else. But going into this fight, I knew I was going to have to deal with that immortality at the end. And so I was trying to think of how best to do that. So I pretty much just went with parrying him at the end and then just, hitting him while he was stunned, if I remember right. Hopefully that was my plan originally. We'll find out if I stuck to that or not. But you can see here, Hulk's pretty much standard. I used the heavy just so I can get the protection up and heal a little bit from the poison. And at this point, my thing was still Sig 160, I want to say. So it still wasn't quite at 200, so I could still take a little bit of damage to that. He's 200 now after the July 4th deals, which is nice. But yeah, you can see here, he's not regaining rage as much as I thought he would. So I'm wondering, I really need to read his signature ability. I'm guessing that's something about speeding up how many rages he gets or something. Whatever. But I almost get him down there without getting to 15, and I think it's 15 where if he doesn't have 15 charges, he doesn't go immortal and regen. But oh well, either way, you can see here we're coming up on the kill shot, and that's sad thing is that most champs, one of those would have crit. So I was slowly hitting him, and then I was like, okay, am I ever gonna finish him off? So yeah, all right, yeah. So I screwed up the end of that. The safe way to play this is when you get down there towards the end, just hit him like medium light while he's stunned. So you can safely get through him without worrying about him going unblockable and just smashing right into you there whenever he goes immortal. So this season's kind of boring, so I'm sorry for that, but there's really not much you can do with this global. Y'all have a good one.